This question from Sky High Drones, who says, I just got my first real 5-inch Nazgul DC5 Eco 04 Pro. Any tips for tuning? I don't understand anything. Yeah. Stop, you guys. And this is not just you, Sky High Drones. This is a message to all of you. You bought a bind and fly drone from a manufacturer. The manufacturer has tuned it for you. That's why you bought a bind and fly. Okay? Stop. You get the drone, and the very first thing you do is you start jacking with the PIDs. You get the drone, and the very first thing you do is you go, I want to flash a new version of Betaflight. It's not the latest. Stop. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it the way that it is. You do not need to flash a new bind and fly with a new version of Betaflight. I've been trying to get the message out about this for a long time now. Because I make a video that says how to upgrade your drone to Betaflight 4.5, and I show you how to do it. And all you noobs, and I say that with love, I love you guys. You guys are my people. But you gotta stop. Because you see me make a tutorial about how to update your drone to Betaflight 4.5, and you're like, oh, well, I guess I gotta do that. And then you try to update your drone, you buy a brand new bind and fly from iFlight, GetRC, Rotorite, wherever you bought it from. You get it. And then you try to flash it to 4.5, and you completely wipe out the factory configuration, and now your drone doesn't work at all, and you're mad. And then you call the vendor. You call iFlight. You don't call them because no one has a phone number anymore. You email them. And you're like, hey, help, my drone doesn't work. And then they get mad at me. And they're like, Bardwell, will you stop telling people to do this? And I'm like, I didn't tell them to do it. I just said, if you want to do it, here's how. I didn't tell you should do it. So I'm making more of an effort to tell you not to do it. You don't need to do it. You shouldn't do it. If you bought a bind and fly drone, just enjoy it the way the manufacturer delivered it to you. The factory tune on most bind and fly drones is damn good. You as a beginner should be focused on becoming a better pilot, not on getting the PID tune. Like, could you theoretically get a better PID tune out of it? Sure, probably. Someone could, probably not you, as a beginner. Someone who is a real expert in PID tuning could probably get a better PID tune out of it. But that's not what's holding you back. It's your piloting skills and mine. I'd say again, I don't focus excessively on PID tunes either. Unless some days I just wake up and I'm like, I feel like screwing around with PID tuning today. I try to focus on becoming a better pilot. It's my piloting skills that are holding me back, not my PID tuning skills. And that's probably true for you also. So, stop it. Just go learn to be a better pilot. The factory PID tune is fine. Spend your time and effort on something else. I don't understand anything. Yeah, that's right. It's not time. It's not time. It's like, let's say that you decide you're going to get into autocross. Autocross is where you take your car and you put some cones in a parking lot and you race around the cones in the parking lot. Okay, it's a very easy way to get into auto sport without having to go to a track and set your car up for the track, and that's really expensive. You go through a set of tires. Autocross, there's no risk of you crashing and banging off a curb. It just knocks some cones over. It's a great way to get into auto sport. And so you decide you're going to get into autocross, and you maybe buy a used Miata or something. And then the very first thing you do is you just take all the suspension off the car. You overhaul the engine, and now you just have a pile of parts in your garage that doesn't run and will never run because you'll never put it back together again. You have no idea what you're doing, and you just decided to yank it all apart because you thought that's what you needed to do. No! That's the analogy. Don't do it.